far as like how does your body like handle all of those things? Yes.
So it depends on the person. Some people scream, some people cry, some people sweat, some people pass out. Most often you will purge. You will purge vomit if you're on the top and or have diarrhea. So
were there bathrooms there?
No. We were on the river. And so whatever you had to do, you did it on the river.
And so to the audience, that is how would you best describe that experience? Like from the start, it hitting you. Next thing you know, you got purged. You're in the river. You're like, what is that like? Describe that to us.
So we're sitting on the bank. The river is right there, and so it's almost a feeling of. It's almost like the quiet before the storm. So you get the Kambo hug, the warm sensation, the heart racing, and then you feel extremely ill, and it's almost like that's the storm, right? Once you start feeling ill, you can't stop it, so you're ill, you purge, and then you may feel some sensations going on, in your gastro system. And if you don't get to the bushes,
it's just so much.
It's just
And so, like, how did people, like, as far as their experience with that, like, how did they, more so towards the end, and we'll come back to the other aspect, but like towards the end of it, like, how did they deal with that part of it? Like, all the vomiting, oh my gosh, I can't control it. So
honestly, you really are in your own essence. You're in your own essence. So it's like nobody else is there. So you're purging, you can hear it, but because it's so intense, you're not interested in seeing everybody else in your world.
Right.
So you purge, and like I said, you'll hear everybody, but you're really in your own bubble, and you're experiencing whatever you need to release, your own physical sensations, and it's something you can't get away from. And so when you feel those sensations, for me, it's about control. Are you going to surrender to the sensations, or are you going to try and take control? Once you take control, that's where you kind of lose your shit. Right.
Right.
Literally.
Literally. Was this a preparation for like ayahuasca, or was this just the Kambo?
So, depending on tradition, because Kambo goes past the blood-brain barrier, when you do ayahuasca, because we did ayahuasca that evening after Kambo, it gives you a deeper experience with the ayahuasca.
Okay. And so this was done with the tribe?
Yes.
And
so they administered all the medicine. And
so you couldn't do it anywhere else, Costa Rica or anything of that nature? Was it specifically Brazil that was the place?
No, you can do Kambo anywhere. In fact, I serve Kambo.
Okay.
So you can do it anywhere. They have certain tribes, the En.ti.t tribe, the Yawanawa, they're all over the world, and each tribe will tell you that they were the first ones that started, right?
Right.
But you can do it in Costa Rica, Brazil, Peru, DR, Jamaica. So there's different areas that you can do it. It just depends on if there's a practitioner there or a tribe that actually serves it.
Was your mentor, was she the one that told you that was the place to go? Like, how did that?
No, so actually I got trained in the DR in the medicine.
Okay.
In the medicine of Kambo. So that was more so a trip for us that we decided to go on and join the tribe. So it was something that we did on our own.
So it wasn't like the tribe is the only one that does it, and then and so like it wasn't nothing special about just that specific group of people.
No, not really. It was a special experience, but some tribes will let you in, some tribes won't. Yawanawa is one of the tribes that will allow you in.
So, I know I didn't have it written, but tell us a little bit about the Yawanawa. Tell us a little bit about that particular group of people.
Make sure you like,
and you already know what else to do.
What's that?
Subscribe in this month
so you don't miss no signal.
All right.
Peace.